have to announce something here. Coach is back. Coach is excited about, the golf season. Now that football is done. Coach, you were so excited that last week you actually took Xander Schauffele for the second time this year. And we have penalized you for that with a big fat $0 check.
And I will respectfully take that. It was my mistake, which is why today this is the book. And I actually write down every single pick, and Xander's right there. Right there. So it's all my fault. I'll own it. But what I will say is this. A year ago, when I started on the show at basically the same time of the year, everybody was making fun of me. My name was all at the bottom. And what did I tell you guys? What did I tell each and every one of you? I said, if I get to start where everybody else starts, my name's going to be right there at the top. So, Rick, is my name not right there at the top next to Mark's? Just like I said a year ago it would be. So, yes, you guys wanted to embarrass me today. I'm flipping that right around on you because right now I'm in second place with a lot of tournaments to go. So let's go, big boy. Let's go.
You are. Didn't we give you like $1 million and then you proceeded to pick Sepp Straka in the second week with everybody on the table?
No. You gave me $1 million because look where you guys all were last year. You're already at this point. I started at $1 million, like $3 million behind. So don't twist the story, KP.
But my point is not the $1 million. My point is that you picked Sepp Straka on week 2 after we gave you the $1 million.
And I actually yelled at him in San Diego because of that pick. And I said, Sepp, I took you a year. And then he kept walking. He never wanted to listen to me. Yeah.
Then he almost won the Olympics.
I own it. You and that damn Olympics joke. He did. I know he almost won the Olympics.
We almost got another palindrome here, Rick.
Close. Yeah. You or Sia. If Sia went with Sam Burns, we could have gotten it done.
Unbelievable.
But he did not. Final thing on this, Coach. You should have seen how happy Mark was. He was smitten when the news broke that you had already picked Xander. He could not contain his excitement.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Boy.
I mean, when you're going after the big dog and the big dog makes a mistake, of course they're going to be excited.
For the commissioner of said league to make a mistake, something as basic, as fundamental as that.
I understand. I pulled a KP.
Well, don't bring me into this. This is like
you did it twice last year.
This is like
at least
twice.
This is like Slugger White taking a bad drop at his country club game.
That's good.
I'm still trying to figure out why KP's even talking. He's barely over $1 million, and that's where I started last year. At this point,
I think it was
for 5 months.
I think it was earlier than this. It's worse for me than it was for you. So
1.1 million, KP. You are unfortunately in the basement, so you feel the wrath. Who are you taking this week?
Patrick Cantlay. I have a hard time trusting him at majors right now because he hasn't done it yet, and he will. I mean, Mark's right. Like he's not gonna go the rest of his career and not contend at majors. But I don't know. It seems like too obvious this week to the point that he'll probably finish like T44. But he's been, again, 7 straight top 11, 6 straight top 10s. He's just been unbelievable over the last few months.
Sia Nejad is at $1.5 million. He's going with Taylor Gooch. Then there's a gap to myself, 2.7. Jacob, 3.2. Greg at 3.4. We're all taking Bubba Watson. And if you've been paying attention, I've missed 5 cuts in a row. And as soon as I submitted this pick, Jacob texted me that I was going to mush him as well. So I don't think anyone's particularly thrilled that we're all on the same page with Bubba Watson.
I am.
Coach, you have a $200,000
Mudball.
Coach, you have a $200,000 lead on Greg, and you're 1.4 million behind Mark. Your pick for this week is whom?
Well, I've got to tell you that my philosophy this year, as I became the commissioner of the One and Done League, was to pull a Rick Run Good, a Rick Gaiman, and that is front load, so I could be in the position I'm in right now. And then when I came onto the show live, I could kind of reset. This is my reset. So right now I've only got one man in my sights. He's only 1.4 million ahead. Heck, I can knock that out in one turn.
Only. Okay.
Only 1.4. That's one win. That's one win away.
We gave
Russell
you that last year, Coach, and it still didn't work out for you, boss.
No, you didn't. You didn't give me it.
started-
You guys act like you gave me anything. I didn't start. I started 5 months behind. So Sam Burns is my pick. If he wins, I think it's 1.4 or 1.5. And after Patrick Cantlay misses the cut, next week, right here live on the show, we could be looking at a new leader. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, producer Jacob, pull up this comment from Sia Najad.
What did he write?
So
fancy him with a comment.
Well, that's what I was going to say. This is like the Washington football team making fun of the Jaguars for having the number 1 pick.
Well,
just don't want to be the worst guy. You'd be the second to worst guy. You could start flinging arrows.
Yeah.
Is this the part of the show where I tell you that I just cleaned up from Sia on the Super Bowl? We had a bet on our other show called The Early Edge, and I took all their money because I had the Bengals +4. I probably shouldn't say that here. Probably not the right spot. My bad. I'll take it back.
Sia looks like he looks like he's is this like a
modeling picture?
Model shoot? Like was this for an acting gig on like on a sitcom?
That does look like one of those sitcom pictures. It's like, oh, Full House.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He looks like looks like he's trying out for Fuller House.
There's some paper around that's got like 4 of these. There's like a happy one for like drama for comedies, and then he's got like a serious one for dramas. Like, I need to see his acting resume on the back with all of like his skills. Like,
hey, pull up. Hey, will you go 2 comments up, producer Jacob, to Cole? He says, yeah, this is a great idea. I don't know if you can make this happen, Commissioner Coach.
Okay, what do we got here?
Oh, it says give the fans a poll each week for one and done, and the one that gets the most votes is our pick, and then keep us on the leaderboard. Essentially, a listener spot on the leaderboard. Quite interesting.
That'd be great, but we're very, very busy, and I don't have time to do that. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm super, super busy. I got 4,000 jobs. I'm not doing
we'll
that.
Figure out a way to do that where we don't have to do anything, and they do all.
Somebody in the comment, somebody who watches and listens could put that together, and if you want to keep track of it, we will include you on the leaderboard.
And we'll give you $1 million to start with if you want to start now.
And subscribe for this tournament if you want him. Make Sepp and John Rahm the only 2 options for Riviera. And if you guys want Strub, you can. I don't even know if he's in the field. He's probably not.
I don't know. I also have some other interesting news. The purse this year is massive. Okay, they raised it to $12 million. The winner's share, $2.1 million.
What did I just say? Somebody did some research. Somebody did some research.
Coach, keep dancing. I've got Cantlay.
Here's what I want. If my guy beats you know what? We do a little thing on my other show called The Showdown. All right?
Here we go.
And so, Mark, if you're so inclined, I'd love to go head-to-head. Sam Burns
I am always inclined.
Okay.
Always. I mean,
well,
I was born inclined.
Then let's go right here, right now.
Right,
go ahead, Rick. Set the.
All right. So Coach is going with Sam Burns. Mark is going with Patrick Cantlay. What is the wager here? Is it a bottle of wine? Is it monetary?
No, I can't do that anymore. It was too hard the last time to order that thing.
All right. What do we want to do here,
50
gentlemen?
or $100. 50 or $100.
$100.
$100.
So $100 is our normal showdown bet on the early edge. So that could be our standard bet for here too.
A Benjamin.
I'm 2-0 in these showdowns with this one. The second one, I get the sub-story text is like, oh, I don't know how to find this wine that you like, blah, 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 blah. He goes,
wow.
It was desperate. It was desperate. I mean, for someone as vocal and as influential, I mean, look at it. Look at him down there in the corner of my screen. Couldn't pull off shipping a bottle of wine to me.
I couldn't find your damn wine.
Yeah.
Jacob, hit the music.
It's gonna be a showdown. Let's go. Let's go.
We got a showdown.
Music. By the way, that was the music in the Peyton Manning commercial the other day, and we are convinced they've been watching our show to use that music in the Super Bowl commercial.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, was that the beer commercial?
Yeah, the bowling commercial.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to give them free
ad time here.
Oh,
Coach.
my bad. You're right.
Yeah.
Tough.
You could have been talking about
Joke-free
nine commercials that Peyton was in, and I mean, it was like one ad agency did 11 of those commercials. Come on, wild.
Phil should, and maybe he does, but Peyton's post-football career is what Phil's post-golf career should look like.
100%. He's turned down ESPN 1,000 times until they got the production company set up, and now you see what they're doing. Every commercial is the Mannings. Brilliant. And the son, he's going to get a $10 million nil deal too.
Oh, Arch?
Yeah, the younger, he's going to Ole Miss. He's going to get about
Nil.
$10 million.
Whose son is that?
That's the older brother. That's Cooper's son.
Cooper's son. Arch. Yeah, he's the real deal. Just to recap, from the bottom up.
No, I haven't gotten to talk yet because Coach has been so vocal.
My apologies.
He never did his one and done.
Mark, the leader, over $5 million. You're one and done, please.
Okay, before we do this, now that the commissioner's back, because he dodged us for a while, do you guys remember? Oh, we're going to have like a leader's jersey, like a King of the Mountains and stuff like this. And we're going to have a belt and there's going to be weekly payouts and stuff. Well, I have not seen nothing.
What are you talking about?
The Rock has it. The Rock has the jersey.
Then I've heard, stop, Coach, this is my turn. Then I've heard that at the Players' Championship, whoever's leading, there'll be something, right, Coach? Huh?
I don't remember any of this.
Okay, well, now he's nodding, so at least I've got him on the record. So, with that being said, the countdown to the Players is on. And so that forced my selection because last week, here's my book, just like Coach. I pencil in folks at the beginning of the year. So last week, I had Xander, John Rahm, and Brooks Koepka. But I went with Spieth like a moron. This week, I'm not doing the same thing. Cantlay, let's go.
Jacob seems to think that there are payouts at the Players, then for each of the 4 majors, a weekly award.
What?
That's what you said, Coach, Commissioner.
No. At the Players and then for the majors, but not every tournament weekly payouts for those weeks, for the major weeks.
So where's the belt? Have you got the belt? Because I will be at the Players with you, and we will have
belt. The belt is the season-long winner because you get to have it the whole year. You can wear it on your shoulder every day if you win.
Every podcast with it on your shoulder.
Exactly.
I've had it for the whole year already. I mean, my goodness.
You haven't won it yet. I should have it. I should be doing it with the belt on the shoulder until the season's over. Then it goes.
Thank you. What are you talking? What are you?
Get me a yellow.
It would be like giving
yellow
somebody
jersey or something. There should be a yellow jersey.
It's not the Tour de France. All right, it's the one and done.
Here's the one. Listen. Tell me who I need to Venmo in September because that's